Hey, my loves, how are you today? It's Luna, and I'm here to do a daily clarity reading for whoever finds my video. So if you've come across my video today, chances are your spirit guides have something that they're trying to tell you. So I will find out what that is for you. Keep in mind that this is going to be a general reading, so it doesn't matter what your sign is or anything of that nature. But just take what resonates with you and leave what does not fit your situation. Not all readings will be for you when it comes to general readings, so just keep that in mind. And we're just going to find out what your spirit guides would like you to know today. So thank you for anyone who is joining me. Thank you for your views, your comments, your likes. It really does mean a lot to me. Also, a special thank you to anyone who has gotten a personal reading from me. I do appreciate you. And if anyone would like to get a personal reading from me, I will leave information in the comments on how you are able to do that. So we're just going to go ahead and get right in and find out what your spirit guides need you to know. The first thing that just popped out is the hanging man. Or the hanged man. This man is kind of just hanging by this contraption. He's kind of chained up. His pinnacles are falling out of his pocket or his coins. So he kind of looks trapped, kind of in limbo. This is major arcana, so you could have been feeling this way for a long time. Now you're just stuck or trapped. You're not really going anywhere. You're just there, and while you're there you seem to be losing money, and that's enough to make anyone go crazy. I will go ahead and clarify this reading too once I pull all the energy, so just bear with me, please. Spirit guides, ancient ancestors, and angels. What is it that needs to be released at this time? What needs to be released? The Three of Swords. So the Three of Swords is the heartbreak card. So something may have stabbed your heart. It may have hurt you emotionally, hopefully not physically. But there's been a lot of pain, and Spirit needs you to release that. Whatever that looks like for you, it could be seeking professional help from a therapist or counselor. It could be journaling. It could be getting grounded. Whatever that looks like for you. For me, I kind of need to be organized. I need my space to be clean. I need to have ample time to meditate and do yoga and do everything that makes me feel like, okay, everything is okay. And once I write down my feelings and thoughts in my journal, it just feels like a weight is lifted from me and I don't hurt as bad. Once I've taken the time to give myself that love. So Spirit is needing you to release the pain. So it could be that you need to forgive someone, even if they are not sorry and they have not asked you for forgiveness. Keep in mind that forgiveness is for oneself. So it's for you, meaning that those people that hurt you, they don't have to be sorry for you to forgive them. You can forgive them and let go of that bitterness, let go of that ill thought of them, and just know that in order for them to hurt you, they were probably hurt themselves. So release that. And what I am learning to do is just send healing love to the people that have hurt me. They've hurt me, they've made fun of me, they've talked about me, they've stolen from me, and it's just, you know, I just let it go, and I'm like, I forgive you, and I'm sending love and healing your way. because just like I needed love and healing, they need it too. So Spirit is leading you to release the pain today. Spirit guides, ancient ancestors, and angels, what is it that we need to embrace at this time? Alright, I've got the Knight of Wands and the Nine of Cups. So, let's see. The Knight of Wands is someone who's passionate, fiery. It represents Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. And that's someone that is going to just come in and do what they need to do without a second thought. It's somewhat impulsively, but it's just something that needs to be done. So I feel like what you need to embrace is just being content alone, being able to enjoy all that you have worked for on your own. So this Nine of Cups is a man or a woman who has worked very hard to get where they are. They're very fulfilled with life at this moment, and they don't need anyone to co-sign their happiness. They're not codependent on the next person. They know that happiness comes from within and not from what they get from others. So I feel like Spirit wants you to go ahead and focus on this happiness, whatever it takes for you to focus on that happiness. Just go ahead and get it done now. This Knight of Wands just makes me feel like it needs to happen like sooner than later. So make sure you're focusing on you and loving you and knowing that you are all you need. It would be nice to have someone to compliment you. It would be nice for companionship. But sometimes there are worse things than being lonely. And this person in the Nine of Cups has realized that, and they're content alone. They don't have the extra drama. They don't have someone, you know, that's making them feel hurt. They're, you know, they've let go of the pain, and they know that what others have done should not affect their happiness. Someone else's actions should not affect your day. So what someone, you know, cut you off in traffic? So what someone cut you in line at the store? You just learn how to just let that go. As quick as it offended you or hurt you, you let it go and just send that person like the love and light and healing that they need while you remain in your happy space. And don't let anyone take that from you, because if you let what they do irritate you or upset you, you've given them control. So Spirit wants you to embrace being in control of your happiness on purpose. Spirit guides, ancient ancestors, and angels, what is next for us? What is next? Okay, that's a little bit too many cards. Was it just one that flipped over? I think so. So what's next is the Three of Cups. These three ladies are dancing and the cups are overflowing with happiness. And they're just laughing and dancing and having a beautiful time. And I feel like that is next for you. It's time for you to celebrate and live and not just be on this earth to work and make money, but to also enjoy your life, because we're here for such a short time. Life is so short that you do have to live in the moment. You do have to enjoy today for today. Spirit is wanting you to be present and knowing that what's next is just you living life rather than you surviving. So live on purpose, dance a little bit. If you need to go out, even if you go out on your own, make sure you enjoy your time. You may meet other people that are living their life, and maybe the people that you already know, they're not in the place of happiness that you want to be in. So Spirit wants you to get out and maybe run into people that are closer to the same path as you, so that you don't have to be alone, and you can live your life, and you can be happy, and you can dance like nobody is watching. So that's what's next for you. Getting out, living this life that is so precious, enjoying it, being present. Spirit guides, ancient ancestors, and angels. Why is the Hanging Man here? Clarify the Hanging Man. Okay, we've got the Four of Pentacles. So, something is in limbo for you. It could be you're waiting on an inheritance, you're waiting on a check, you're waiting for a promotion, you're trying to decide how to invest. But I feel like what is next is that you are going to be guided by your intuition on how you should invest. So whatever it is that's been on your mind, Spirit wants you to just stop just being in limbo and go after it. You've been in limbo for a long time. You've been stagnant for a little bit. Now it's time to act. Now it's time to invest. Now it's time to lead, and not just, look at what could be. You have so many options. It's time to make that choice and go forward, is what I'm getting from Spirit. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors. These Three of Swords. I've got the Chariot clarifying the Three of Swords here. It's time to move on from that hurt. It's time to just go. Just move on. If you need closure, find that closure. Even if you can't get it from whatever hurt you or whoever hurt you, do what you need to do to move on from the pain, because it's just going to keep you bitter, and it's just going to create a lot of health problems and unhappiness. And you could just be dancing like no one's watching and being happy. So move on from the pain, because you were sent to this earth for a greater purpose. So yes, we go through hard things that hurt us, but the reason why we have to go through that is to build character, to gain wisdom, knowledge, experience. So be thankful. I know it's hard to be thankful for the pain, but without the pain, there is no gain. So you wouldn't have learned what you now know had you not gone through some things in your life. But don't just unpack and stay there. It's time to move on. And that's something that you went through to become who you're going to be, someone large and in charge and able to move on. All right. Spirit guides, ancient ancestors, angels, clarify the Knight of Wands and Nine of Cups here for what should be embraced. We've got the High Priestess. Someone who is very in touch with their intuition, and they are aligning with their higher self. So it is your purpose to be happy and content and remain open to your intuition, because that is how your spirit guides lead and guide you. So embrace your intuition. I think we got a full moon coming up. I want to say it's next week. I got to look at my calendar. I don't know the exact date, and I don't want to give misinformation. But yeah, when there's a full moon or a new moon, I like to go outside and meditate under the moon. I like to charge my crystals, and get all the good energy from the moon. I like to, you know, create moon water and do other little things. I like to do journaling, and it just helps keep me grounded. It helps keep me connected to spirit and my higher self. And so I feel like this high priestess is someone who's outside under the moon, and she's just absorbing all the knowledge from her spirit guides. And that's what you need to embrace, your spiritual journey. Make sure you're making time every day to meditate and journal and do what it is that is going to keep you grounded so that you can fulfill your purpose. Spirit guides, ancient ancestors, and angels. Why is the Three of Cups here? Why is the Three of Cups here? And what's next? So we've got the Nine of Wands in the world. 9 represent near completion. So whatever you were going through, you're almost done. You may have another obstacle, but you see the finish line, and that's giving you just that extra just to push through so that you can get to the other side and dance like nobody's watching. Your spirit guides are all around you. You're in the center, and they're represented by the eagle, I believe the angel, the lion, and the bull. And you're in the middle, and this is someone that also appears to be dancing. And your spirit guides are urging you to go forward and do what they've been calling you to do. And even if you make mistakes, it's gonna benefit you either way you go. Your spirit guides are saying you can't make a mistake if you're following your intuition. It's just a form of art. So everything does not have to be perfect, but you do need to go ahead and go through the next cycle. You do need to do what your spirit guides have been urging you to do. And even if you feel like you are not ready, they are saying that you have everything within you and you are ready, and you need to release the doubt of you feeling like you are not enough, because you are everything. And they've got your back. So they're guiding you, and they have your back, and you're not alone on this journey. Even if you are physically alone on this earth, in spirit, you are not alone. You are very loved by the divine. You are very loved by your spirit guides and your ancestors, and they do have your back. So I fear anyone who tries to come against you, because it won't end well for them. Overall, we do have this Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So you may find a new opportunity or a way of making money. So that's always good. Pentacles are nice. The luxury of materialistic things are nice. Yes, but, you know, I just see you becoming very grounded. In a way, if it's not money, it's just you being grounded and you just being ready. So even if you feel like you're not very experienced, you are right for this job, whatever that looks like for you. So alrighty guys, this is what I have for you. I hope that it has helped you in some way. I hope that you have a beautiful day. Remember that I love you, and I will see you next time.